Hi Luke, this is your scared stiff MPU board. Had significant alkaline corrosion on it, mostly down below the battery holder, so all these 27 ohm sand resistors had to get replaced. Let's boot it up. And you see the LED is operating correctly and the playfield lamps are in attract mode. I do not have the right kind of display hooked up to work with Swords of Fury, but you can see you've got some activity there. And I did test it with Whirlwind ROMs in it, which is the right ROM set for this display, and the display driver circuits are all working properly. So let's put it into test. That was an attract mode sound that just came on. So now it's in music test, and we'll go through those. Got a soundboard hooked up to. So that was all the music tests. And the next test is display test. And again, you won't see it operating correctly here. You can see the alphanumerics are changing, and I did test it again with Whirlwind ROMs, and it's all good. Next test is sound test. And that was where the MPU board is driving the soundboard. Next test is lamp test, so they're all flashing. And the next test is single lamp test. So we can drive this all the way through the single lamps. All good there. Next test is solenoid test. 1, 1A, 2, 2A. It's going to drive all the way through each of these. The first 8 are multiplexed, so you'll see a red one flash and then the green one will light up and will flash also. 9, 10, 12, 16, and now the special solenoids. And I have tested their switch input function also. I can do that again by breaking a ground wire across this connector. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so those are all working. And the next test is switch test, and I have tested that. Every time you press a switch, the soundboard will make that noise. But I have tested all of your switches. With my switch tester here, you can see I'll press one, and they are all working properly. Well, this board is 100% properly working now. I'll run through the diagnostics and adjustments, and the board reboots into attract mode right now. You can see all your playfield lamps flashing. This board is good to go. Thanks for sending it to me.